There's no question that Rory McIlroy is a phenomenal golfer. He has the talent, skills, and drive to take home the Masters tournament trophy this year. However, there's a lot of speculation as to why Rory McIlroy will not win the Masters this year. Some say it's because of his swing, others say it's because of his mental game. There are, however, many factors that could come into play to cost him the win. Let's begin by highlighting the fact that he kinda lost his momentum altogether. Rory McIlroy will head to Augusta looking to recapture the form which saw him capture his 4 major championships. However, the last of those came back in 2014 at the USPGA, and he still needs a Masters title to complete a career Grand Slam. He came close in August previously, most notably in 2011 when he went into the final round on 12 under par, 4 strokes clear of the chasing pack. The Northern Irishman then endured a nightmare on the Sunday, shooting 80. It was the highest round from any final day leader of the tournament and left him tied for 15th as Charles Schwartzel came through to win. He responded later that year by winning his maiden major title as the US Open though, and then claimed his first PGA a year later. But it was in 2015 when his career was seriously gathered momentum, having captured both the Open and second PGA title that previous year. McIlroy had finished tied 4th at the Masters when his progress was inadvertently halted. Whilst playing football in County Down, he ruptured left ankle ligaments and missed his Open defense. Undoubtedly, his form dipped upon his return, prompting a barren period in comparison to the earlier parts of his career. It's a mindset thing, a confidence thing. Maybe my confidence was just dented a little bit from that episode. McIlroy, 32, is currently ranked 9th in the world and won't be the favorite to win in Augusta, a notion he believes could work in his favor. Next up, another reason could be the fact that there are even better players who are in much better form than him. Scottie Scheffler and Jordan Spieth are among the top 10 players with the best odds to win the Masters. Scheffler has the 4th best odds to win at 1600 plus, while Spieth has the 6th best odds to win at 1800 plus. Scheffler is the #1 player in the world according to the World Golf Rankings. He is also #1 in the FedEx Cup PGA Tour rankings and has won more than $35 million this season. He's won 3 events in the past 2 months: the Waste Management Phoenix Open, the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and the World Golf Championship Match Play. Those were Scheffler's first 3 wins on the PGA Tour. Scheffler has played twice at the Masters. He finished in a tie for 19th in 2020 and a tie for 18th in 2021. Spieth won the 2015 Masters, his first major championship. Since then, he finished in the top 3 at the Masters 4 other times, including in 2021. This season he has just one top 10 finish, a 2nd place finish at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. He played in the Valero Texas Open, which wrapped up on Sunday, and finished in a tie for 35th. Jon Rahm has the best odds to win the Masters at 1,000 plus. Rahm has never won the Masters, but he won his first major last year at the US Open. Justin Thomas is next at 1,400 plus. He won his first major in 2017 at the PGA Championship and won the Players Championship in 2021. Dustin Johnson has a 1,500 plus odds to win the Masters. The 2-time major champion won the Masters in 2020 and is coming off a win at the Players Championship last month. All these players have been ranked higher than Rory because of their exemplary performance throughout the season. Another reason why Rory might miss out on Masters gold is the return of Tiger Woods. 5 knee operations and countless procedures to rebuild the right leg that surgeons feared they would have to amputate following a car crash that he was lucky to escape from alive. But Woods has kept the entire golfing world in suspense as he awaits to make his final decision on whether he will make a sensational return at the Masters. On Sunday, the 46-year-old confirmed he would be heading to Augusta to continue his preparation ahead of this week's tournament and make a game-time decision on whether he competes. Woods pulled off one of the greatest sporting comebacks when he won his 5th Masters in 2019 from the depths of physical despair. Woods had already won 14 majors, but his 15th capped them all as he overcame a persistent, troublesome back to become a Masters champion again. Former European Tour professional Daughtry had some things to say about this possible comeback. Daughtry confesses he is excited at the prospect of the 15-time major champion's return, but admits he is reluctant to get his hopes up. "I want to say I'm very excited about it happening, but I can't honestly say I am," Daughtry says. "I don't think he will. I think it goes against everything he said. However, it shouldn't be entirely ruled out as the Magic Man makes the impossible possible." As Woods heads to Augusta, there is one former champion who will not be joining him on the drive down Magnolia Lane. 3-time Masters champion Phil Mickelson is set to miss the Masters for the first time since 1994 as he continues his self-imposed exile. The lefty has been left mired in shame following the fallout of his controversial comments regarding the Saudi-backed Super League. Amid the current controversy, Daughtry insists there must be sanctions for professionals who act out of line, but urges golf to offer Mickelson an opportunity to find a place within the game again. Do you side with Daughtry here? Anyway, which of the above reasons do you believe will make Rory miss out on the Masters win? Moving on to the event itself, what is the prize amount to be won? Golf's greats are teeing off at Augusta National for a shot at the coveted green jacket, not to mention a slice of more than $11.5 million in prize money. The 86th Masters tournament tees off Thursday at Augusta National Golf Club with a wide open field of the world's best professional golfers. It's the PGA's first major of the season, and it's already lining up to be one for the ages. Not only is a confident Tiger Woods back in the mix, hoping to make the cut for the first time since 2020, but the field is loaded with golfers gunning for the green, including defending champion Hideki Matsuyama. While it's anyone's guess who will be the one to to try on the green jacket come Sunday, there's still plenty of cash up for grabs for the tourney's top finishers. We've come a long way since the first Masters in 1934, when the tournament's top finishers, Horton Smith, took home $1,500. This year's winner will walk away with much, much more. While the total purse and winner's share will be officially announced Saturday afternoon, the prize pool is expected to be higher than $11.5 million from the 2021 tournament. The winner's share will also likely grow over last year's purse, which was right around $2 million. Here's a breakdown of the projected prize money for the top 5 finishers. First place, $2,070,000. Second place, $1,242,000. Third place, $782,000. Fourth place, $552,000, with fifth place getting $460,000. It's worth noting that in addition to the green jacket and prize money, the top finisher will also receive a sterling replica of the Masters trophy and a gold medal. And according to Golf Digest, any player that finishes inside the top 25 earns a minimum of $100,000. In other news, Rory McIlroy slams competitive integrity of proposed Saudi Golf League. Rory McIlroy has questioned the competitive integrity of golf's mooted new Super League, backed by a huge injection of Saudi cash. The proposed breakaway tour threatens to completely change the face of the golf world as we know it, and as such is a controversial move. Backed by a rumored £1.5 billion pot of Saudi cash, organizers hope to convince the best players in the world to back the Super League with mega money offers to turn their back on the PGA Tour. Ian Poulter has been reportedly offered up to £22 million for his support, while Lee Westwood said he could not discuss the subject because he had signed an NDA, suggesting he had too been approached. News then broke of an apparent £100 million offer for Bryson DeChambeau to become the face of the new system, while Phil Mickelson claimed pretty much every player in the top 100 has been courted by Super League bosses. Explaining his thoughts on the situation, the Northern Irishman said he feels the guarantee of huge sums of cash would prevent players from producing their best golf. Those comments are in line with what McIlroy had previously said about the idea, after comparing it to the failed European Super League and football last year, and writing it off as a money grab. Anyway, that is all we have for you today. Make sure to comment below if you're excited about the Legends' return. Till next time!